Rotary is a very big organization, and it is a service organization. We do a lot of work for the community. We help the people, and our goal is to have a lot of people come into our organization so that they can donate money, and also we can give the needy people this money in services and in projects. In order to do that, in order to explain to people who we are and what we do, we are trying to find a tool of public image tools to expose what we are doing to people, whether through the media, whether through the magazines, whether through the websites, whether through the communications on WhatsApp and everything. We are trying to showcase our work properly so that we can get a lot of members to come in.
You must have heard of polio before. You probably have never seen a case of polio, because since 1995, Rotary has put in a lot of effort, over $2 billion to eradicate polio. The United Nations joined polio in the fight to eradicate polio after Rotary had started, and therefore Rotary is spearheading the polio eradication move with strong partnerships, strong partners. The biggest partner we have now is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Bill and Melinda Gates have come to the table for polio eradication, and right now they promise Rotary, for every $1 that Rotary puts for polio eradication, they will match it with $2.
Rotary is an international organization of professionals of different fields, and we all come together to do good for our different communities. We have about 1.4 million Rotarians all over the world, and the whole purpose of this organization is when we see gaps, because the government cannot do it all, the private sector cannot do it all. So we stand in the gap between the government and the private sector to help the less privileged in society.
Other than polio, the Rotary Foundation in the last 5 years has invested over $126 million. 126 million being invested in Africa.
People don't know about the work that Rotary is doing, and there are wonderful opportunities to engage people in different countries to get involved with the work that Rotary is doing. So my role at this conference is really to be able to tell those stories, both locally and with a very pan-African approach, so we can get more people involved with Rotary, and the effects of Rotary can be even more far-reaching. I was an exchange student 30 years ago, and I was given the opportunity as a child coming from a single parent family that I would never have been able to get if I wasn't involved with Rotary. Rotary sent me overseas for a year, paid for my studies. I got to travel throughout Australia, and I always say Rotary changed my life. And I think for that reason I'm very passionate about inviting young people to understand what opportunities are available to them through Rotary, be they a student exchange, friendship exchange, traveling around South Africa, getting involved in community service, and connecting with a very, very well-established network of business people who want to help the youth go to another level.